How's it going, everyone? Got quite a lot to talk about in this video. Finally, we've got an update on a free upgrade that has been long awaited, and Hunt Showdown will be getting its upgrade this summer. We'll talk all about that. Speaking of upgrades, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is getting an upgrade here shortly, and it's coming with some new downloadable content as well. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, Hunt Showdown has revealed its upgrade coming August the 15th of 2024. Initially, they were trying to get this update and upgrade out before the end of April of this year, but it has been shifted to an August release. That's why you always got to take some of these release windows with a grain of salt. Sometimes things happen in game development and things have to get pushed so they can put out the best product possible. But they put out a press release. Crytek is pleased to announce the long-awaited upgrade for Hunt Showdown will be launching on August 15, 2024. The update will bring with it a new map, CryEngine version 5.11, and performance improvements for PC and console versions of the game, as well as new UI and UX design and much more. With so much exciting news on the horizon, the development team behind Hunt Showdown has released a short video outlining what players can expect in the coming weeks. The developer update video confirms release date of the upgrade and the new map that'll be coming August the 15th. Hunt's upgrade to CryEngine 5.11, and this is kind of important, ending support for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One consoles with a free upgrade available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. I'll give you guys a heads up on that as we get closer to August the 15th. They continue. A mountain of new content will be coming throughout summer of 2024 for the Hunt Showdown community, and Crytek is pleased to be releasing more teasers, updates, and responses to player concerns ahead of the August launch date. Week by week, the community can expect to see more about community surveys, lessons learned, and how this data will affect future events, a sneak peek into the new UX and UI design, technological upgrades, and performance improvements coming to Hunt via CryEngine 5.11 and what that means for players, an update on the Fair Play Task Force and the steps being taken to address cheating, exploitive play, and toxic interactions. Yeah, you'll never solve the toxicity in video games. Let's just throw in the towel as far as that is concerned. You will be told that every one of your teammates, every one of your enemies on the opposing team in any competitive or cooperative game has probably slept with your mother, has probably done some wild things to your family, has probably told you to uninstall your games, do some wild things in general, but you're never gonna solve that unless you just want to outright ban communication. Like, you're always gonna have trolls and so on and so forth. The evolution of Hunter recruitment and prestige system, as well as changes being made to the progression system, overall design vision for game mechanics, and decisions being made around Hunter revival, health chunks restorations, burning down hunters, and more. And again, they say to stay tuned for future updates as well. Hunt Showdown has been one of the long-running multiplayer games. I want to look at when it initially came out. The PC release was back in August of 2019, and if memory serves me correctly, it did have an early access period as well. So it's been around for quite a while, and given that it's been locked to the PlayStation 4 performance, that's an issue. I believe it does run at 60 FPS with like a frame rate boost on PlayStation 5, but it's not like a true upgrade, so that's obviously a very big issue. And yeah, Hunt Showdown initially dropped back in 2018 as a preview title and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's still been running, and a major upgrade will be coming in August. Speaking of upgrades, a major upgrade for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 will be coming to PlayStation 5 here shortly, and along with that, yet another piece of downloadable content will be coming. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 downloadable content Future Saga Chapter 1 will launch on May 24th alongside the game's 18th free update. Publisher Bandai Namco and developer Dims has announced. The game is available on PlayStation Plus Extra. I do not know if the upgrade is going to be available on Plus Extra. I am led to believe the upgrade will not be available on Plus Extra just because that's exactly how they handled Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but it'll ultimately get added like maybe next month, and they'll pretend like that's a new addition to the service like they did with Kakarot. But nevertheless, Future Saga Chapter 1 playable characters will include Android 18 from Dragon Ball Super, Broly Restrained, Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose Ultra Super Villain, Vegeta Super Saiyan God Ultra Super Villain, and Videl Dragon Ball Super. additional new content outline, 3 extra missions, 12 parallel quests, 15 new skills, 3 costumes, Super Soul, loading screen illustrations of 63. That's like wild that they outlined that as one of the new additions, but sure, whatever it floats your boat. Free update 18, raid quest 7, costumes 8, aura accessories 3, loading screen illustrations 93, Super Soul 5, and then avatar level cap unlock, cross versus new feature, stage 1, badge 4, and emotion 2. Improved features are noted as well. The PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series upgrade is dropping the same day as the new content. So that is Future Saga Chapter 1. Given that it's Chapter 1, that means that more updates and paid content will be coming. Look, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 I thought was an enjoyable game. Every time I talk about this game, it seems like there's some people that come out of the woodworks talking about, you know, they're kind of crapping on the game. I think Xenoverse 2 is a fine game. Is it my cup of tea as far as what I want out of a Dragon Ball game? Probably not. It's not, you know, the game that, as far as Dragon Ball goes, what I look for, you know, I'm looking forward towards a Sparking Zero. I enjoyed Kakarot. I enjoy Fighters even, and games like that. You could go back to Budokai, and those titles are more up my alley. Xenoverse 2, like the MMO style aspect to it and a little bit of the grind, that's not really my cup of tea. Like, I don't want to create my own character in a Dragon Ball game. I get it that some people like that, and like, that was the same thing with Shinobi Striker for Naruto. Like, that's not my cup of tea. Like, I don't want to create my character. I want to play as, like, the iconic characters. Dragon Ball is one of those IPs, much like Naruto. You have this iconic wealth of characters, and I want to play as Goku, Vegeta, Future Trunks, Gohan when he's not whack, so on and so forth. I'm not really about creating my own character. And I get it, you can do a little bit of that in the game, but the game is predominantly centered around you creating your own character and, you know, upgrading your character, making it the most powerful Z warrior that you can make them, and so on and so forth, or whatever class you choose. But you get the idea. I'm more of the Sparking Zero kind of guy, and that is rumored to be coming out October 1st, so hopefully that does in fact come out October 1st, because that game is going to do exceedingly well. Like, I see that game absolutely crushing it from a commercial standpoint. Xenoverse, on the other hand, like, I am shocked that this game is still getting updates. It obviously has a core audience that's super into it, but given that this game came out, I want to say back in 2017, it's wild to think about, like, 7 years after its initial release, and, excuse me, it was 2016, so damn near 8 years after its initial release, it is still getting updates, upgrades, paid content, and obviously it does well enough to justify more paid content coming out. I'm sure it's not, like, a heavy undertaking for them, but you would think that eventually they would just make a Xenoverse 3, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, and I guess that just upgrading Xenoverse 2 is a more beneficial financial prospect to them. That's the only thing I can think of. But that'll do it for me. Again, Hunt Showdown getting a free upgrade finally August the 15th, 4 months after I think we were expecting to see it, but better late than never. And Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is getting its free upgrade here shortly. It'll also be dropping downloadable content, Future Saga Chapter 1, on May the 24th alongside the free update. You know, if you have Plus Extra, check it out. It's not a game that I think will blow away those of you that like the Dragon Ball style of games that I like, but, you know, it might be something you get into. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.